Hello, my name is Dr. Judy Lynn Mitchell. You may call me Lady Read-Along. Reading is so much fun. You get to learn new words, see beautiful pictures, use your imagination, and have fun listening and learning. I'm here on Pack 14, reading with Bookie Lookee. Hello, Bookie Lookee. Boys and girls, let's see which book Bookie Lookee wants us to read. Which one, Bookie Lookee? Okay, Bigfoot and Smallfoot. Written by Eliza Charlesworth from Scholastic Books. Bigfoot and Smallfoot. Are you looking down at your little feet? Okay, let's turn the page and see what we're going to be reading about. Bigfoot was big and hairy. Smallfoot was small and hairy. They lived beside each other in the thick green forest. They were best buddies. Here they are, best buddies. The best buddies love running together, but sometimes Smallfoot got upset. Bigfoot can run faster than me, he said. I don't like being small. You see them running? Oh, it looks like he has on a headband. And Smallfoot is behind Bigfoot. The best buddies love climbing together, but sometimes Smallfoot got upset. Bigfoot can climb higher than me, he said. I don't like being small. Seems like Smallfoot has a problem. The best buddies loved reading together. Oh, look at the two little books. But sometimes Smallfoot got upset. Bigfoot can read longer books than me. He said, I don't like being small. Looks like the book that Bigfoot is reading says The Legend of Bigfoot. Ooh, and look, there's a foot with toesies. The best buddies also love sports. Bigfoot was great at catch. His long, hairy arms could reach up and grab any ball. Thump. Oh, he caught it. Oh, I played catch. Lady Read-Along played catch when she was growing up. You are playing catch now too, Bookie Lookee. But when he threw the ball back, Smallfoot could not reach it. His hairy arms were too short, so bonk, the ball bounced on the ground. Look at the best buddies, they're having such fun. But Smallfoot couldn't catch the ball. Oh, let's turn the page. Then it rolled and rolled. It rolled right into a cave. Oh no! We lost the ball, and it's all my fault, cried Smallfoot. I don't like being small. Oh, looks like he's crying. Don't cry. I can get it, replied Bigfoot. Bigfoot was used to saving the day, but not this time. Why? He was too big to go into the cave. Look at Bigfoot. Doesn't even look like he can put his head through the cave. Oh, let's see what happens. That made Smallfoot stop crying. I'm small, he said. Maybe I can get the ball. So Smallfoot tried. Guess what? He was just the right size to go into the cave and look at Smallfoot go inside the cave. Let's go inside the cave with Smallfoot. Wow! The cave was spooky inside. Smallfoot saw cool drawings. He saw upside down bats. There they are. He also saw the ball. It was beside a rock. So Smallfoot grabbed it with his short, hairy arms. Then he stepped outside with a smile. I learned I'm great at going into caves, said Smallfoot. Right now, I like being small. Hooray, little buddy, shouted Bigfoot. This time, you saved the day. Oh, look, they're both so happy because Smallfoot went inside and got the ball. Oh, look, they're so happy. Let's turn the page. Then Bigfoot and Smallfoot heard some voices. Oh no, oh no, it was two humans. So they dashed behind a rock. The humans saw the big and small footprints. And you see their footprints? Maybe Bigfoot and Smallfoot are real, one said. No way, replied the other. They have never, ever been seen. The two best buddies laughed and high-fived each other. They were both great at hiding from humans. Oh, wonderful. Bigfoot and Smallfoot. And boys and girls, that just shows you that everyone has a special talent, a special gift, and you can share with your friends, and you'll both be happy. Look at the big smile on their faces. Don't go anywhere. Lead along. We'll be right back. Story time on Pack 14. Let's read. I have another story. Ed, Mark, Thomasina. Oh, there's Beth over there. Oh, Colby, there you are. Okay, I see all my friends in Storytime Land. Our next book is Ed, the Very Tall Elf by Eliza Charlesworth by Scholastic Books. Let's turn the page. Again, we're using our imagination. Once upon a time, there lived an elf named Ed. Ed was different from the other elves because he wasn't small. Ed was very, very, very tall. Ed could not sit on a branch with the little elves. He was just too tall. Look how tall Ed is. Oh my, he's tall. He's as tall as the tree. My, almost. Ed could not play soccer with the little elves. He was just too tall. Oh, they look like they're having such fun playing soccer. And look at Ed. Oh, he doesn't have a smile on his face, Lookee. He wants to play soccer too. but he's just too tall. Let's turn the page. Ed could not read books with the little elves. He was just too tall. Being tall is no fun at all, cried Ed. If we use our imagination, you think Ed may have said, being tall is no fun at all. One day, the little elf said, let's climb to the top of the hill. And you see Ed. Oh, the illustrator did a beautiful job. There's a cloud. There's more trees. There are the elves. And what they wanted to do was climb to the top of the hill. But Ed couldn't climb the hill. He was too tall. So he watched from the side. There are the two elves climbing the hill. When they reached the top of the hill, the little elves had a picnic. Ooh, yummy, yummy, yummy. Oh, I bet they were so good. I wonder what they had. Something to drink and of course something to eat. That looks like fun, said Ed sadly. Or if we use our imagination, he may have said, that looks like fun. That looks like fun. And he was sad. After a while, a dark cloud appeared. It was about to rain. Oh no, cried the little elves. How will we get down from here without getting wet? I can help you. I can help you, said Ed. He took off his cap and lifted it up to the top of the hill. Oh, the little elves are so happy. Hop in, said Ed. So the little elves did. Then Ed lowered the cap down to the ground. When the rain came, and look at all of the rain, the little elves were safe and dry under a mushroom. Oh my! Hooray for Ed, said the little elves. You saved the day, you saved the day. That made Ed feel great. After a while, the sun came out. Let's go see the rainbow with Ed, shouted the little elves. They wanted Ed to be so happy. And after all, he did save them from the rain. So Ed put the little elves on his very big shoulders. And off they went. Oh, and Ed is happy. The little elves are happy. And there's our rainbow. Yes, there's our rainbow just like we have. Look at all the beautiful colors of the rainbow. And look, we have a special little flower, a smiley face flower. Beautiful. Oh, and thank you, Kobe, for sending a picture. On Story Time, Pack 14. A Gift for the Giant by Eliza, Charlesworth, Scholastic Books. We're using our imagination again. Once upon a time, there was a magical land. In the land lived many little elves and one humongous giant. Wow, look at the giant and look at the elves. Ooh, These are cute. They're wonderful. The giant was very kind. She helped the elves every day. She gave them rides to the park on her strong shoulders. That was very kind. She carried them to the top of the hill. She gave them sweet cherries to eat. She played guitar so they could dance. They're dancing a jig. Look, and look at the musical notes. And the giant is playing the guitar. She let them take naps in her cap. Oh, and they look so cute, and they look so comfortable. Oh, that was so nice. The elves were so grateful to the giant. How could they repay her kindness? Then one little elf got a big idea. It gets cold at night, he said. I will make the giant a cozy quilt. Next, another little elf said, I will make the giant a cozy quilt too. After that, the rest of the little elves decided to do the very same thing. Oh, look, and they're all making a quilt for their friend, the giant. And look, there's a picture of the giant. A beautiful giant. Before long, all the little elves were busy making cozy quilts. They sang as they worked. Stitch, 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 mend, mend, mend. We're making 6 gifts for our friend. Okay. Oh my. At last the quilts were done. And they were awesome. There was just one problem. The quilts were way too small for a humongous giant. I wonder what they're gonna do. What do you think they're going to do? Courtney, what do you think they're gonna do? Let's turn the page, find out. What could they do? Then, one little elf got a big idea. If we sew all the little quilts together, we can make one humongous quilt, he said. Brilliant! Brilliant! Shouted the other elves. So they began to sew, singing as they worked. Stitch, 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 mend, mend, mend. We're making one gift for our friend. Oh, and look, it looks like they're putting all the individual quilts together to make one quilt for their friend. Oh, that was a brilliant idea. At last, the quilt was complete. It was colorful and cozy and very big. It was so big that all 6 elves had to work together to carry it over to the giant's home. Oh, and look at this beautiful, beautiful quilt. And all 6 elves had to work together to carry it over to the giant's home. When they arrived at her door, they shouted, "Surprise!" Then the elves sang a new song. We made this big quilt just for you to show we're grateful for all you do. Oh, she was so happy. And they were so happy to sing their song about being so grateful. The giant was delighted. Come inside my home, she said. Then she sat down in a rocking chair with the cozy quilt on her lap. Climb on up, she said. So the 6 elves did, and you see, they climbed up the quilt and they sat in her lap. Oh, the giant was so happy. So very, very happy. And it looks like she has a picture of the elves on her wall. Let's turn the page and see how the story ends. Then she read them a wonderful story. Once upon a time, there was a magical land with 6 little elves. Did you enjoy that? Oh, I did too. It's so wonderful to use your imagination. You learn new words and get to see beautiful, beautiful pictures. And that's what we did on Story Time. Pack 14, join us while we read stories so that you can smile and learn new words and just read, and visit your library and be happy. So join us again, Bookie Lookee, Lady Read Along, and all of our friends. Remember, keep reading, keep smiling,